Hello everyone, I'm Alisa, the leader of Group 1. Today, my group will share with you a new topic, but we want to present by a creative and special method, infographic. So, in the beginning, I want to introduce my members, introduce my group, and then I'll tell you what we will learn today. There are 6 members in my group. So Alisa and Tina will be responsible for title, learning outcomes, and introduction. Bella and Jessica, they will be responsible for reflective creative work. The body includes the applications of nursing education, nursing practice, and nursing research. The last Lucy and Mary will be responsible for conclusion. So today we learn Pragmatism and Dewey. The title is Pragmatism and Dewey. Learning outcomes. There are 4 learning outcomes. Understand the definition, characteristics, and effects of pragmatism. Second, understand Dewey's thoughts and work. Third, understand the applications of nursing education, practice, and research. 4. Understand and use the reflection model generated by Dewey, including what, so what, and now what. And in this part, Bella and Jessica will teach you how to use this model. Introduction. Let's start with the definition of pragmatism. Pragmatism is a philosophical tradition where the most philosophical topics are all best viewed in terms of their practical uses and success. Characteristics. The first characteristic is the rejection of skepticism. The second is the willingness to embrace philosophism. The third characteristic is the rejection of sharp dogmatism such as those between fact and value. The fourth is what he calls the primacy of practice. What about effects? Enthusiasts suggest that pragmatism offers an approach that is both pluralist and practical. The second, pragmatism had a profound influence on the origin of the field of public administration. Third, feminist philosophers have rediscovered classical pragmatism as a source of feminist theories. Who are you? Who is Dewey? Let me introduce him. Dewey was born on October 20 in 1859 and was dead on July 1 in 1952. He is an American philosopher, a physiological and an educational reformer. He is the classical pragmatist. He is one of the most prominent American scholars in the first half of the 20th century, and he is one of the fathers of functional psychology. How about his thinkings? The special ideas. Experience is the ultimate test, and experience is what needs to be explained. We should give a place to meaning and value instead of explaining them away as subjective additions to a world of vague atoms. Democracy and the one ultimate ethical idea of humanity are to my mind synonymous. Education is not preparation for life, rather than education is life itself. Masterpieces, the famous works. The Reflex Concepts in Psychology, which was published in 1896. This is the first major work in the Chicago Functionalist School. This work gives a reconstruction of the reflex and forms the starting point of a traditional paradigm. And this is the fundamental for all aspects of Dewey's work. The second masterpiece is Experience and Nature, which was published in 1925. and this is Dewey's most metaphysical statement. This work attempts to apply in a philosophy thought which is effective in dealing with any genuine questions. It covers Dewey's basic formulation of the problem knowledge with theories and the resolutions propounded by other systems. His honors. He got Copernican citation in 1843, and he got 4 doctorate degrees in his life. In 1946, he got 2 doctorate degrees in University of Oslo and the University of Pennsylvania. And in 1951, he got 2 doctorate degrees also, which includes the doctorate degree of Yale University and the doctorate degree of University of Rome. Okay, this is all contains of introduction. Thanks for your listening. I'm Lisa. So next, let's welcome to Bella for the infographic about it. Welcome, Bella.
Application in nursing education, where PM is a kind of teaching strategy and tool. Students can use where PM as a tool for positive reflection and personal professional development. According to Dewey, reflective thinking consists of 5 stages: suggestion, intellectualization, guiding thoughts, hypothesis, and reasoning. Through the 5 stages of John Dewey's reflective thinking, I will be guided to learn and evaluate myself in the future nursing education. As a nursing student in the future should reflect on their own nursing operation and action results, and have a comprehensive evaluation of their own overall nursing and constantly feedback. Application in nursing practice. Students must practice nursing skills such as blood drawing, intravenous injection, and blood transfusion. The ARM model of nursing practice can help students to practice by themselves repeatedly. ARM model can not only reduce the risk of students, but also improve the best care for patients. Therefore, the use of models is an appropriate tool for training prior to actual practice. Dewey believed that knowledge comes from experience, which will induce students to have new learning and try to solve problems repeatedly. In the process of learning, only the accurate application of theoretical knowledge into practice is a consolidation of knowledge. For the basic nursing operations, such as transfusion and blood transfusion, I will make good use of every nursing practice course, so that I can master the basic nursing operations skillfully. Application in nursing research. Dewey used a 3-dimensional narrative structure to tell the analysis and details of the participants' past experiences. Participants use storytelling to present real-life experiences and perceptions, and through reading and adding content, as well as examining their personal experiences, social background, and interactions with others, the researchers were able to derive a richer knowledge of the participants, starting on narrative, storytelling prowess, and opportunity for dialogue and reflection, each of which is interwoven and cyclical. Narrative inquiry allows nurses and nursing students to work with researchers on methods to develop nursing knowledge about clinical practice, improve individual practice, and engage in shared learning. In the future, when preparing for graduation thesis, I need to consult my tutor. When the tutor answers questions, I listen to the tutor's guidance in detail and fully convince the tutor's personal and social background. So those are the applications. Welcome to Mary for the infographic of conclusion.
Hello everyone, I'm Mary. Now we will start. We will continue. This part is the conclusion. Lucy and Mary show this part. About the conclusion have 4 parts. One part is what's pragmatism. 2 is education of Dewey. 3 part is recommendation. 4 is reference. The 1 is definition. Pragmatism is a philosophical tradition that very broadly understands knowing the world as from ignorant is and the view. This general idea has attained a rich and the time continuous of interpretations, and they including all philosophical content should be best and claim is try if and only if it's useful. Acting on the deep bed of shared human practice that can never be the matter explained. And the next is evaluation of John Dewey. Dewey theories and values. Dewey combined philosophy with education and put forward education story and pages in Dewey's position story practice is a point. Dewey put forward to the 2 theories of learning by doing and thinking and teaching, which laid and foundation for the development of education in last sentence. Next is recommendation. Through the 5 stages of Dewey reflex thinking is guides us to learn to reflect and evaluate ourselves in the future nursing education and giving interface back to the new knowledge we have acquired as a nursing student about grades in the future clinical working to do a good job in each nursing, and as a nursing we need to contest my treasure for practice. Lecture still, when the treasures question by himself, he will listen to the guide in detail as a research and future through and ground as well as the own station in the explaining Dewey's 3 general natural culture in a doctor to understand the motives suggested. This is the reference about Dewey's journal. Thank you for watching. We are Group 1 on Section 2. Thank you.